This morning we're getting ready to leave the cabin and head into town for the day. We're just going in for showers. We have to pick up a battery from the truck before it gets too cold and bring that in. And I'm going to go out for lunch, probably Chinese food, because that's about all there is to have in town. But yeah, we'll take you along and show you the trail out. We're taking the 2 ATVs because we also have to haul out the 6-wheeler, which was the original ATV that we used to get in and out of the cabin when we first bought the place. Used to haul all of our stuff with a trailer, as well as Trev and I and our 2 youngest kids, and sometimes a dog when we had a dog who wasn't doing so well. And yeah, so we'll just take you along and show you how we get it done. Very foggy this morning and frosty. So we got the 6-wheeler all loaded into the trailer with a boat on top of it, took it into town to leave with a friend while we are out here. Either we'll pick it up or Trev will pick it up when we head back home this winter sometime. We also did a couple of loads of laundry in town, and Trev is now bringing that in the canoe from where our little cabin is on the first lake down to the other end where I am of the first lake, while I've driven the one quad back here, and the other quad that I drove out this morning is sitting on the trail a little further along where we picked up the six-wheeler this morning. We had to leave the one quad here because I rode the six-wheeler behind Trev towing it so it would steer properly. So we're just hanging out here waiting for him. So I'm going to show you this lake because it's a really pretty lake and you can actually see some mountains in the background. On a clear day, they look really, really nice, especially in the winter. They're covered in snow. But right now you can just see them. There's a little bit of cloud coverage on the top of them, but I'm going to show you. This canoe here is one of our oldest possessions. We got this canoe before we got married, and I think we've probably owned it longer than we have anything else that we have. That's kind of weird. You can see how clear the water is here. There's no weeds in it like there is in the lake at the cabin. This would be a much nicer lake actually to have a cabin on. Well, we do have a cabin on it. It's just a little tiny cabin though, because it's such a clean lake. You could swim in it, but I don't think there's any fish in it. Pretty sure there's no beaver in it. Pretty sure there's no muskrat in it. I don't think anything lives in this lake. Not that we've ever seen anyway, but it's so pretty. And you can see right in the middle there, I'll try to zoom in. Under that cloud there is the mountain. That's about as mountainous as it gets up here. Sweetie has been for a swim. Sweetie loves to swim. Right, Sweetie? Now she's gonna run all the way back to the cabin. She loves to run as much as she loves to swim. Sweetie sees her dad coming across the lake. You see your dad, Sweetie?